Now, it's often been said, both here in the United States and in England, that we should view terrorism as a threat not merely to our physical selves, but in some sense as a threat to our values. Now, there's one sense, I think, in which this is clearly a kind of meaningless hyperbole. I mean, it's hard to know how even to make sense of the idea that terrorism, a physical attack, could in some sense imperil an immaterial entity such as a value, right? I mean, it just seems to be a kind of category mistake, what a philosopher would call a category mistake, just confusing two radically different kinds of entity. But there's another sense in which I think that this statement is exactly right. The real danger of terrorism, as I see it, is not the physical harm that can be offered to our persons and our property, which so far, thank God, has proved to be, at least for us in the Western world, relatively small. The real threat of terrorism is the temptation that it provides to engage in a kind of self-mutilation or self-destruction of our own values. Because at the end of the day, it is only us that can degrade or abandon our value commitments. And it's that temptation that I believe we would do very, very well to resist with considerable courage.